Afternoon, Coach.
Hey.
So, everyone wants to know, will you announce your starting quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, again, that position's no different than anybody else. What about left tackle?
Well,
We're going to announce left tackle? Yeah, we'll have someone start at left tackle. We'll have someone start at quarterback this week as well.
but we saw Jarrett Dagey take most of the reps.
Jarrett
today.
took a lot of snaps today, but we'll have both of them ready for sure.
What do you like about his game,
Who's that?
Dagey?
Yeah, he can get them in and out of the huddle. He does a real nice job managing the game. He's got a lot of starter quality moxie to him.
That comes through the courage. There's no tentativeness in his game. It looks like he's got an idea. He's going with it. You appreciate that in a player?
Well, again, each player has a different personality. Lucas Purifoy is a lot different from say Hutter. They're just completely different players. Both of them very, very good football players, but they're very different. Just like quarterbacks will be different.
So, can you articulate what happened with Kyle Oxford?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to go in. I'm not here to. It just didn't work out. Kai, we decided to go a different direction.
Have you seen Taylor respond to what happened? I mean, getting pulled is never fun for a quarterback.
Never. Yeah, he's a pro's pro. He's a great human being. He's going to work harder than he ever has worked. Last year when he started the thing off, he was number 3 on the depth chart. So he's going to put all the work necessary to make sure that he's prepared.
And Trey Ford, I mean, for the first time, other than injury, he wasn't on the roster. That's probably tough to take. What have you seen?
Yeah, they're both very similar. I mean, they're high character guys that have been good players wherever they've been, both high school, college, and so they fully expect a lot out of themselves. So they're going to work hard just to make sure that they're prepared.
Bringing Khalil Tate back is no-brainer as far as you're concerned.
Short yardage. We need a guy to get. We need to be able to get a yard. I mean, that's if they're off a yard, you got to be able to get a yard, and that's why he's here to help us get a yard.
Didn't see Geno Lewis on the field. Is there a concern with him, or is that?
Well, it's to be determined.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you address what happened late in the third quarter in the last game? So you had short yardage twice, and Dagey, who's never had a short yardage snap here.
Yeah, and Dagey was our short yardage quarterback at the time, and that's what we did. We rolled with the quarterback that we had in there.
I get it. How about on 2nd and 2 when it was, obviously other opportunities as well to make a different play call?
Which one down at the one at midfield or
end of the third quarter?
the one at midfield or the one at
end of third quarter, about a minute and a half.
Yeah, it wasn't 2. It was about 1 3/4, yard and a half. I mean, again, we believe in what we're doing. The week prior, nobody asked me about that in BC, even though we didn't win the game. Nobody asked me about the quarterback sneak. So and we averaged about 2.5 yards a carry.
Was there a direct message or a message about the penalties?
We had 9 penalties. Certainly, the penalty-aided drive at the start of the third did not help us because it results in points. But Serezna didn't. He didn't line up attempting to go get a penalty. He tried to rush the quarterback, and just so happened the guy ducked, and his hand, got in on the pads. I mean, that's part of. If it was the penalties I'm concerned with are those that are after the snap or a decision to block a guy behind the ball. Those are not smart.
How would you say team morale is right now?
I think it's very good. Again, if you watch the practice I did, they're bouncing around. The guys were very positive and focused in meetings, and we're looking forward to our next football game.
Thanks.
All right, thank y'all.